Hello, welcome to Current News. I'm your host, Chris Davis, and today we are going to talk about the conviction of Derek Chauvin. So, this past week, Derek Chauvin was convicted on 3 charges, and I just want to talk about the outcome of the trial and how it's a huge relief for the whole country that they convicted Derek Chauvin. Now, what I have to say is that I'm a little bit surprised about how much it took to convict Derek Chauvin. You had to have all this body camera footage. You had to have all these health experts explaining that he died due to lack of air, not because of some other health problem that he had. That the definitive way he died was a lack of air. Derek Chauvin on George Floyd's neck for almost 10 minutes. Uh, had to have all these witnesses. Reports say you had to even have the police chief and other officers say that that Derek Chauvin used excessive force. He used excessive force, and it was completely unnecessary. When he was handcuffed on the ground like that, they should have just pulled him up and put him in that truck and just processed him like through the court system and everything. But the jurors, I know that for jurors that they must only look at the evidence presented. They cannot look at their cell phones, and they cannot look at other new stuff to influence them. Only the evidence presented in the trial. But let's be real for a sec. All these jurors knew what this trial was. They knew what it was. They've already heard all the news reports and everything before they were even selected. A lot of people had a lot of them had already probably strong opinions about how they were going to rule anyway, unless the evidence strongly suggested otherwise. And they probably, I'm going to be honest, this is just me being honest with you. The jurors probably wanted to convict Derek Chauvin, not just because what he did was so blatant, but think about the outcome. Think about if he got acquitted. If he got acquitted, then like the whole country would be, it would be, well, it would be up in flames. Like if you thought like what happened last summer was really bad, like if this happened, uh, it would definitely like happen again, but be much worse. When I'm telling you that it was a huge sign of relief, I'm telling you that it was. You had companies like the CEO of Apple, Tim Cook, saying that this isn't necessarily a victory, but a step in the right direction. You had all these companies, private companies, coming out supporting uh, the verdict and saying there's more work to do to start equality in this country for everybody. And people, well, governments, whether they're local or federal, they've been so afraid of like backlash for rulings and so afraid of protesting and everything. People are like they're talking about anti-protest bills, which would be against the First Amendment. Unless someone was doing a violent protest, which is what they were doing last summer, and then all the riot gear and the SWAT teams and the riot teams, they were necessary because that wasn't peaceful protest. That was just people just destroying people's private property and stuff. So it wasn't a peaceful protest at all. But there have been talks about like anti-protest bills because no one wants what happened last summer when all the people's private property and public property was being destroyed. So it's a really huge relief that the Derek Chauvin trial the verdict came out as it did, as that was a huge sign of relief for people. So that's all we have for today. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Did you watch any of the Derek Chauvin trial? I watched bits and pieces here and there. There's no way I could watch it all the way through. I had to go to work. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked what I had to share, please hit the like button, hit subscribe, share this video with all your friends, and all of you have a great day.